is up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 4. It has been such a fun time. Me getting back into the show, Sam watching for the first time. It has been, I don't know, just this weird, invigorating feeling of being able to jump back into one of my favorite shows and relive these moments alongside Sam seeing them for the first time as we kind of duo catch up to the newer seasons.
Secret sauce.
So I'm really, it's been an interesting dynamic. I'm really having fun with it, and you're really enjoying the show, which makes me so happy because I was very worried that you wouldn't.
Yeah. I remember so many times you're like, it's gonna break my heart if you don't like it.
Which puts a lot of pressure on you, but for real, it would be
for real
sad.
though, if I didn't like it, I'd be like, sorry about your bad luck. Don't like it.
Well,
sorry,
we've
guys.
already had shows like that. It took me 3 times to get you to watch Game of Thrones. It took, if she don't like something,
Game of
she
Thrones
would
is a
just
slow
shut
burn.
me down. What else did you like? Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad took a few times to get you into, and then you were addicted.
Ooh, Sons of Anarchy took me a while.
Which is a great.
Anyway,
show
we
if you
could
haven't watched
totally list off so many different things.
Well, I'm just saying, shows that if you didn't like it, you would.
There's some shows still
You
that
shut
I
it
haven't,
down.
How I Met Your Mother.
That's a great show.
Still not into that.
Hymnium?
Yeah, so.
Quality.
Hymnium?
Hymnium. How I Met Your Mother.
Hymnium?
How I Met Your Mother.
Hymnium.
Legend. Wait for it.
Hymnium.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. See what's going down.
Whoosh, swoosh, 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 swoosh. It's gonna pop up on one of the squares.
False.
Darn.
Enter Dwight meme. False.
False.
Music change. Hidden sign.
I'm back. Shireen, I'm all upset again. You in? So, what's been going on? How you been? What? What's that face for? It's not the first time I stayed out all night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. How long she been gone?
When did she go missing?
It's not 12 hours, it's 12 months.
Oh, damn.
You've been gone a whole year. Sorry.
Oh, my God.
What happened to you, Rose? What can be so bad that you can't?
Why can't they just
tell
leave
me
and
to
come
tell?
back,
Where were you?
Yeah. Can't they, go fix it, though?
I can't tell her.
That's what I'm
I can't
thinking.
even begin. She's never going to forgive me. And I missed a year. Was it good?
Maybe.
It's so useless. You're 900 years old.
Yeah.
Quite an age
My mum
gap.
was right. That is one hell of an age gap.
No.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh.
I love that it just sounds like a semi trucking through, too.
Yeah. Of course it would be like, oh, I'm the only one who knows they exist. Here comes a friggin' spaceship.
Electronics crackling.
Oh,
Oh, dang,
shit.
took out Big Bad. Well, if nobody noticed it landing, they're gonna notice that.
Oh, my mum must be coming down.
I know, I can't believe I'm here to see this. This is fantastic.
Did you know this was going to happen?
Nope.
Do you recognise the ship?
Nope.
Do you know why it crashed?
Nope.
Oh, so
I love the look on his face,
This
like
is what I'm
childlike
travelling for,
wonder.
Rose, to see history happening right in front of us.
let's go and see it.
The military are on the
Imagine
lookout
how
for
you would
more
respond
stations.
if that,
Until
if you
then,
saw that,
all
if that was
flights
on
in North
TV.
American airspace
Yeah.
have been grounded.
The army.
This dude doesn't look very friendly or nice or happy. Or any of those other words.
Excuse me. Harriet Jones, MP for Flydale North.
I'm sorry, can I wait?
But I did have an appointment at 3:15.
Yes, and then a spaceship crashed in the The schedule might have changed.
Oh, hold on. Oh, this nervous stomach. Anyway.
Wow.
About time you had one. See you later.
It's like a key to the apartment. I mean, maybe not that intense. But
It's like a key to history. It's a key to everything. It's awesome. But it's also a lot of responsibility.
yeah.
I love the way it looks inside. It's very steampunk, you know? Ah! Although even in like a time machine, like something that's so sophisticated and travels across all of time and space, you have to beat with a rubber mallet to get it to work properly.
Get some perspective, woman. I'm busy.
Fart. Oh.
I was like, fart, like right on her or something. The briefcase. The briefcase.
What does she see?
Why doesn't it ever show what they see?
Because they want us to be in suspense.
Hell no. I'd be out of there. Nope. Nope.
I'd be freaking out though.
Yep. Maybe no opening nothing. I'd be beelining out the door.
I need a new degree. I'm retiring.
Yep. This is the end of my days here.
Of course, the doctor's gonna get there just in time.
He shushed it.
Oh. No way. No matter how much I got paid when I opened that.
Defense Plan Delta, come on!
I like that he calls out their plans.
Oh my gosh! It's a freaking pig! Standing there like a pig person! It's a pig person! Don't shoot it, it's just scared.
What did you do that for? It was scared!
They killed Babe.
Yeah, I know!
Downing Street won't answer their calls. This is outrageous. We haven't even started the vaccination.
She's like, oh shit, where do I go? They're coming.
I would just sat at the desk and be like, I refuse to leave till I get my meeting, you know? Like, don't act like you've been doing anything wrong, you know?
Yeah. Why do they keep farting? Like, why?
Damn.
Where's the rest of the cabinet? Why haven't they been airlifted in? I cancelled it. They don't get in the way. Oh, there I go.
Are they the pigs? Because they're like kind of like, no offense, but like they all are kind of like,
No offense to us, the fat people.
they're all kind of fat, like pigs. Like that was actually my initial thought whenever I saw the pig.
Someone's taken a pig, opened up its brain, stuck bits on, then they've strapped it in that ship, made it dive bomb. It must have been terrified. They've taken this animal and turned it into a joke.
It's alien. Aliens are faking aliens. Why would they do that? Doctor?
All you hear is that sound and he's going. That's the sign of the doctor. The doctor.
I bet you don't even remember my name. Ricky. It's Mickey. No, it's Ricky. I think I know my own name.
You think you know your own name? How stupid are you?
I was gonna say they kind of left the fake prime minister and everything, the acting prime minister and all that. They kind of dropped out in the middle of that story.
Are there more ships to come?
Oh hell no! Why would she do that to her own daughter?
You gotta think what she's even thinking in her head at this point, you know?
Yeah, but
If I was to tell you what I was doing to the controls of my frankly magnificent timeship, would you even begin to understand?
I suppose
Well,
not.
shut it then.
I mean, I
He's
kind
a
of feel bad
savage
for
to
him.
me.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him a little bit. I love how fake the suit looks when it's like not on the person.
Ballast around the middle.
uh-oh.
Damn, they zoned in on that quick.
He's like, I'm out.
He knows about aliens.
I like they've all like brushed her off and she's the only one who like really knows what's going on, you know what I mean?
Why is she crying?
Think about what she's seen.
Yeah, that's true.
She even saw like the dead body, like flippy skin.
The suit?
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be like someone's real skin, but it was just really poorly?
Yeah, that's what I said. It looks so fake. See, like, turn the body into a suit. Yeah.
It's not a diversion, it's a trap.
I love looking at them behind the doctor. How many of them are there? We only saw the 3, and now this would be a 4th dude.
And that's my job.
I figured it was just the lady was.
Ugh.
This is all about us, alien experts, the only people with the knowledge how to fight them, gathered together in one room.
Excuse me, do you mind not farting while I'm saving the world?
You're rather silent but deadly.
It's so weird. Is it weird that I'm like, how do they make the fingers work?
Yeah. It's sick. It's kind of cute.
A little bit, yeah, a tiny bit.
Its
If it
face.
wasn't like a murdery, like,
Yeah.
trying to take over the earth. It kind of looks like a chunky baby. Oh, snap.
Is that really the end?
Yeah, I
That's
was like,
really
I don't
the end?
remember how they get out of this. Like, halfway through the episode, I started, like, things started coming back to me. But I don't remember how they get out of this. Some of this stuff, it's like, how can they possibly get out of it? Like, her mom's, like, an inch from being just decimated by this freaking...
Also, her mom's like acting is so like. There's even times she's
That's
like,
what's so good about it. Like, that's what's so
like,
good.
I mean, it's not
so
like
cheesy.
something that I'm like,
That's like,
can't stand it. It's like kind of like just kind of.
it just makes it funny.
It makes
like,
it funny, yeah. But
there's-
it stands out as being like she's one that's like
I will say,
ridiculous.
I will say, there is stuff later on that is legit scary. It's hard to be scared at this type of stuff.
This is kind of scary.
But I'm saying, like, just the acting and, like, the cheesy, like, skin suits. Like, it's just, it's funny as, you know, scary as it should be. Like, and then the aliens look like fat babies, you know?
Their
like,
little faces are kind of cute.
So
I'm
it's
like,
like, it's a balancing thing where it's not really, like, horror. You know what I mean? Like, it is sci-fi, of course. It's more of this, whatever. But there are episodes, there are creatures that are nightmare fuel. Just saying,
Really?
later on, that are legit.
I'm excited.
creepy.
Like, does like the CGI or whatever get better, or
You
do
just have
they
to watch
keep
and find
it
out.
like?
You just have to watch and find out.
Okay.
But I will say, like, early on, because this is a hurdle for some people, is like some of the acting is a little cheesy, and you know, some
I
of
like
that-
it.
Also, yeah, I think like British shows are different than American shows. Like British comedy is different than American comedy. I am a huge fan of British comedy.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm a big
like-
Simon Pegg fan and stuff like that. So I just love British comedy. But it sometimes takes a little bit of like getting used to, and but I love that you get it, that it's kind of like tongue in cheek at itself, like that it's funny while it's also, you know, you appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
But I
like it. I'm like super curious to see how they're gonna get out of that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
this is a good storyline. I like this. The whole idea of them like essentially faking their own incursion that they're actually doing. You know?
so the pig that was shot
was
it
a
was
human pig that they had altered.
It was like a chimera.
Kinda, yeah.
So like, I was like, oh, it's just scared. Like, and then they shot it, and he was just like, it's just scared. Like, I feel really bad for that pig. Like, I don't mean to like, you know, key in on that pig too much, but like, is that pig gonna be okay? Like,
Probably not.
is that pig dead, or like, can it like live a life as a human pig?
I don't know. There's probably fan fiction out there somewhere in the world for that pig. I bet you there's fan fiction out there. Also, what I kept thinking about in this episode is there's one episode specifically that I really, really, really can't wait until we get to. And you're going to know the creatures that are from it. That's all I'll say for right now.
Okay.
I'm just very excited about a specific episode
Okay.
that I can't talk about,
So,
and
like,
I can't even hint about because I can't give you any type of thing. I just know when you see the creatures that you see, you'll know why.
Okay.
I gotta be cryptic.
Is it from something else or this show?
I'm not giving anything else away. I'm just
So-
saying I'm very excited. I was reminded of something I'm very excited about.
So, like, when did, like, these early episodes come out?
These are like early 2000s, I think.
Okay.
Let's Google. Let's
Google
Google.
this.
Actually, is it on here? Is it in the?
Hey, Google.
Is it in the thing?
Art of a
Oh
brain.
no. Pause. Don't do. 2005.
2005.
2005 when they came out. So
Cool.
13 years ago.
Do they still come out?
Yes, there's new seasons. I think there's a current season right now, or gonna be soon. Around Christmas time, they normally have a Christmas special, I think, and then the new season starts right after.
So, like, if this is the 9th Doctor, what Doctor's they on is on right now?
I can't give away any information.
So, like, is this Doctor current?
Well, you know, there's new Doctors after this because I said we haven't gotten to my favorite Doctor yet.
Oh yeah, and then you said that you're not caught up to everyone else's.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes me sad that this guy might not be around.
You'll see.
And then
you'll see how it
and
goes.
then Will Rose, like,
You're gonna have to wait and see. I can't.
like that kind of makes me sad. Like I'm getting all attached to them, and then it's like, do they just like go away?
Hey, it's just like any other show. You get attached to characters. You don't know if they stick around. There's certain characters that start in the first season that may make it all the way to the end of the entire show, and there's other characters that won't. You don't know. Just like we thought Mickey was pretty much gone at that point,
Yeah.
and now he's come back into the story.
Yeah.
Did you think he was gonna play a part in the show again? Like after
Hey,
that?
Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine.
Or
You're
should I say Ricky?
Mickey.
I will promise you though that you will get attached to people, like people you haven't even seen yet. That there will be attachments that will be had,
Okay.
and there will
I don't
be great
like
characters.
Mickey.
Um,
I just don't like him because of like how like much of kind of like a weenie he is.
I mean, that's kind of the character you need. Like he's kind of a joke character.
Yeah.
He's the what is his
I kind
name?
of felt like after she like savaged him, he was
What's
gonna be
the
gone.
dad from Rick and Morty?
Oh,
I can't think
yeah,
of his
the
name.
dad from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that's who it is. Okay.
I want to say Steve, but it's definitely not Steve.
Look it
It's
up. We're gonna Google this again.
dad from Rick and Morty.
We've watched so much Rick and Morty.
I know.
Jerry, that's
Jerry.
what it is.
Jerry, Steve, same thing.
Well, Steve Wilco on the Jerry Springer Show. Anyway, word association. The more you know, kids. But anyway, he reminds me of that kind of character where he's just like kind of lovable a little bit, but he's also like kind of an idiot a little bit. But he's Uncle Jerry. Nice.
This tag literally says Uncle Jerry.
And my grandfather's name was Jerry. The more you know.
Words.
Yeah, word association. We're off the rails here, y'all.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
We're off the rails.
We're still
here.
high on
It is what it
Christmas.
is. I'm high on ornaments and gingerbread. But we didn't have a tree, and I didn't eat any
Yeah,
gingerbread.
no, we didn't put up a tree.
So anyway, I'm high on none
High
of
on
that.
nutcrackers.
All right. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Hey, bye.